How's everyone doing there tonight? This is Cult Flicks Fix 24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. This video is going to be a franchise ranking video. I just got done watching the Rocky franchise. I went from the Rocky films to the Creed films, and I did watch the new one as well. I'm going to be going through all of them. I'm including the Creeds because they do have connections to the Rocky franchise as well. And I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions and ranking them in order for the Rocky franchise. So everyone sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get this started. So I'm going to do 10 films because I did watch 2 of the Rocky 4 cuts. I'm going to include those separately and go from there. So we're going to start from 10 to 1, 10 being the worst, 1 being the best. And these are just my thoughts and opinions, guys. So we're going to start off here with number 10. We're going to be going with the newest addition to the franchise, Creed 3, which I just watched. And I like this film. I enjoyed it. It has a different tone to it. And this is the first film you get without Sylvester Stallone in it. So there was a lot of nerves with me saying, I don't know if it can live up, but it's definitely a solid boxing film all around. Still got heart. I mean, you got a good story. You got more of a street feel to this one and some hip hop, which I enjoy. But yeah, number 10, I'm going to go with Creed 3. Definitely enjoyed it. But it's definitely the lowest out of the franchise because it's such an iconic franchise. But we're going to go at number 9. I'm going to go with Rocky Balboa, and that's the 6th installment into the film. I know this film's really loved, and I know for a reason why, but to me, there's some stuff that just falls short for me. I do like the story. It's real heartfelt. I like how it goes back, and it's really sad. It was the issues in the film and Rocky's story throughout here, but to me, the fight scenes just did not live up to them, and the villain, the opponent in it, I had issues with him. He just didn't seem like, I don't know, like one of the menacing, intimidating fighters we see throughout the franchise. So that's why I have it at number 9. Is going to be Rocky Balboa. At number 8, I'm going to go with Creed, the first Creed, Creed 1, which is a very solid one. It brings back the story, lives it up, and you get the addition of Adonis Creed, who's Apollo Creed's pretty much son, is his son, and it goes on a different story. It shows his struggles through his life and having to live up to getting his own name out of his, not involved with his father's as it goes with the story there, but he just can't do it. And you get the appreciation. You get pretty much Rocky Balboa taking on the role of Mickey as the trainer, and it's really interesting. It's got the feel of Rocky films to it. Really enjoyed it. At number 8, that's going to be the original Creed. So now we're going to get into number 7. I'm going to go with Creed 2, which went up on my list, and I rewatched this, and I just like this film. I just think it's well put together. It's real heartfelt, and then you got probably one of my favorite training monologues in the film. I really like it. Where they're in the desert scene area, and you got pretty much like these kind of Spanish fighters fighting their training. You got Rocky Balboa by his side, and he's got a lot to prove because this is where he's fighting Drago's son, who wants a little payback for him and his dad, as Dolph Lundgren is in this one, training his son to defeat Creed. And it's just got a real all-around good story to this one. So at number 7, I'm gonna have Creed 2. It's my favorite Creed one out of the Creed franchise. I'm including it all together here. Okay, we're gonna get into number 6. Number 6 is going to be Rocky 5. This one, it's definitely a 90s feel to it. I like that they go back to Philadelphia and the street vibes. The 90s music's great. I like the whole around story. This is just a really good one. You have Rocky Balboa, again, trainer, and he gets betrayed and has to go get the fighter Tommy Gunn pretty much he wants out of Rocky's shadow, so he turns on him. And then you got a street fight, which was very unique for this franchise. So I do enjoy this one too. That's Rocky 5. So now we're gonna get into right here. This is gonna be top 5. So number 5, we're gonna go with I'm going with 2 cuts of Rocky 4. So I'm gonna go with number 5, the theatrical cut, and this is the original cut, the one with the robot and all that. And this one has a lot of charm to it. I do like Paulie's character. You got the great story of Rocky Balboa going to defeat the Russian Drago, who pretty much, I mean, this is where Apollo Creed dies. If I don't want to give too much away in case you haven't seen this film, but I'm sure a lot of you have. But it's a real sad, tragic story in this one. And you got Rocky Balboa going to Russia to train to fight this Russian under his rules, and it's one of the best sequels to this franchise. So I have it at number 5 with pretty much the original theatrical cut. At number 4, I'm going to go with the Stallone cut, which is the director's cut. It's very different. It has more scenes out of Rocky 3 in this one. You see more of him in like Clubber Lang going toe to toe. You get some interesting extra 80s music, which I really liked. And I just felt like Stallone put his heart into this one, and it shows. You just got like, it's a more set pace, straightforward, serious Rocky film than the other cut. The other one's got the humor. This one doesn't. It goes straight to the point. And man, I just enjoyed the director's cut of Rocky 4. So I have it at number 4. Okay, top 3 here, and this is pretty easy for me. At number 3, it's gonna go Rocky 3. I just love this one. It's set like, it's got that 70s, you know, vibe to it. You got Rocky Balboa successful. He's not really paying attention in this one to what's around him. And you got this hungry fighter, Clubber Lang, played by Mr. T, who's hungry, just got that hunger that actually Rocky had in the first parts, and it goes back to backfire on him. And then you got the tragic story of Mickey. This one's just heartfelt all around. It's one of my favorites. It introduces the song Eye of the Tiger, which I love, by Survivor, and you just get a great soundtrack. And one of the most intimidating fighters in this franchise is Clubber Lang. Mr. T, man, I just love it all around. You got also a cameo appearance, actually a scene appearance by Hulk Hogan. He's Thunder Lips. It's hilarious. They do a charity fight. He's out to kill Rocky Balboa in that one. It's just all around fun. So at number 3, Rocky 3. So now we're going to go into number 2. I'm going to go with Rocky 2, of course. This is the rematch. He's set to fight with Creed from the first part, and you got classic Mickey in this one. You got Rocky, who's pretty much climbing up the ladder as he's getting a name. He's starting to get famous. He's pretty much harassed by Creed this one. Creed's the aggressor in this one because he's felt like he's hearing it from everyone. He doesn't want that. He actually didn't win this fight, the first original fight, and then you got it just a back and forth. You got Rocky having his son born, his marriage to Adrian. If she gets sick, you got like a real heartfelt one, and then you got the training monologue, which is great, where Rocky's just down, he's broken, and you know you got his partner there, Adrian, pick him up, and I just love this one. It goes back to the roots of, you know, Philadelphia, all that. Just great film. So now we're gonna go to number 1. Of course, it's the original. I can't go against that. The original Rocky is just so iconic. To me, this is the story of the underdog, the true story. It's got that street feel where we go back where Rocky's in Philadelphia on the streets. He's a no-name underdog who's fighting underground, and he's this lucky guy that gets a shot at the champ, who's Apollo Creed, who picks him like pretty much out of random to bolster, like promote his fights. And it's pretty much like there's no way in hell that this Philadelphia southpaw's gonna upset the champ Creed. And I just love the feel. You got Joe Spinell he's in the first 2 parts. You just got him as a loan shark, and you got kind of a dark story. You got Rocky smoking cigarettes, drinking beer. It's just real raw. I like that raw street feel to this film, and it's hard to beat that one. I mean, this is like the iconic film of the franchise, so that's why I got at number 1 the original Rocky. So that's going to be my order, guys, from 10 to 1, my opinions and thoughts. Really love this franchise. It's one of my favorites. We're real well known Rocky franchise. It was an absolute blast to revisit. So that's going to be my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday out there. Stay safe, kind to each other. It's called Flix Fix 24, back with a video. Peace.